Howdy y'all, drop a like on this video with your elbow or I promise I will steal all of your cookies. Also, be sure to subscribe to never miss any future content and use code PineapplezYT in the shop. If you do support me, make sure to tweet me proof and I just might follow you back. Huge shout out to those of you who are using my code. On another note, I give out tons of gifts every day. The best way to win one for yourself is to follow my live stream on caffeine.tv using the link below. Hope to see you on my next stream. What's up and welcome everyone back to another video. I'm Dr. P and today we're going to talk a little bit about how the game has changed with this update that dropped this morning. It's not really an official update, but the map has had its water level lowered and along with it, of course, secrets to uncover. We're going to go over that and more, so make sure you drop a like and subscribe and let's get into it. So first and foremost, here is the updated map as it sits right now on July 11th. Now the next time the water level is going to go down is of course July 21st in exactly 10 days from now, and that is the same time cars will be released into the game, so very much looking forward to that. A couple of the most notable map changes, and this comes to you from Reddit user Chaz, your boy, are number one, the Frenzy gas station is now above water, which is in perfect timing because the cars are coming out soon. Havoc has ensued at Craggy Cliffs because the place has been mostly underwater this entire time. You can see that water has definitely taken its toll over at Craggy Cliffs. No Sweat storage has moved to the right slightly, probably to make way for the hill that will be above water next week. And then finally, the lamppost can breathe now after holding his breath for 4 weeks. That's kind of funny, and that is near Steamy Stacks. Also, one of my favorite POIs is now completely above the water, and that POI is Risky Reels. As you can see, the same kind of thing that happened with Craggy Cliffs has happened here, as it is very, very obvious this place was previously completely underwater. I am definitely very glad to have Risky back in my landing arsenal, that's for sure. So next up, I've got a couple theories, and trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this one I'm gonna share with you in a bit. It is crazy good, I think. So first of all, I'd like to share with you this post from Reddit user Starlight Hey, who says, I found this poster in Misty Meadows. Of course, that poster is on the left, and it says, could a rideable flopper be confirmed, since we also have posters for upcoming vehicles? So obviously, during the Season 3 cinematic trailer, you can see Aquaman comes up beside Meowscles riding a flopper, a giant flopper. Now, of course, we do know there are posters scattered around the map teasing the upcoming car vehicle, but the thing that really makes me think this could be possible is the fact that previously on the channel we discussed how there are leaks for new kinds of floppers. Legitimately, new floppers were leaked a while ago, and in case you missed that, I will cover them again very briefly. So this leak is from Hypex, a very trusted leaker, and he says, leaked upcoming floppers. I just checked and these are real, and they exist in the fishing spots loop pool, but they are disabled, which means Epic is still testing them. Of the new floppers, you've got the thermal flopper, the shield flopper, the jelly flopper, the hop flopper, and the fire flopper. Now, right off the bat, I don't think there's any sort of name in there that might imply a rideable flopper. If I had to guess, I'd say either the hop flopper or the jelly flopper, because the thermal and the shield flopper and the fire flopper seem to be pretty self-explanatory. Now, the thing about the hop flopper is people are theorizing that if this does actually make its way through testing and into the game, it would act the same way that Hop Rocks previously did in Chapter 1. As for the jelly flopper though, I really don't have any idea what that could mean, and if I had to guess, I'd say the jelly flopper is the best chance we have for a rideable flopper to be in the game, if indeed it is one of these 5. And then again, it could be something else completely. We really don't know anything about this. It's pretty much just a theory, but a very good one at that. So in the past, Fortnite's season motto, of course, there's just about one every season, and if you're not sure what the motto of a season is, I'm sure I can help ring some bells with you. So in Season 5, it was Worlds Collide. In Season 9, it was The Future is Yours. In Season X, it was out of time. Those are just a few of the season's mottos slash taglines, and each one has meant a lot as to the overall story and purpose of that season. Well, here in Chapter 2, Season 3, there is a tagline that's been talked about almost none, although I bet a lot of you already know what it is. So this season's tagline is Season 3 Splash Down. Now, at very first glance, you might assume it just means, oh, okay, well, there's water. You can swim in the water, so splash down. And truthfully, that may very well be what it means. However, me being the theorist that I am, and me being the very, very curious guy that I am, I decided to do a little research, and I may have come up with an alternative meaning for that catchphrase. So if you look up the definition of the word splashdown, it is actually a real word, and the definition is the alighting of a returning spacecraft on the sea with the assistance of parachutes. Basically, all this means is this is a method for spacecraft to return to Earth by landing in the water using parachutes on their way down. Okay, so you're inevitably wondering, Dr. P, that's cool and all, but how does that make any sense or relate to this season's storyline in any way whatsoever? Well, number one, there is a lot of water around the map. It's a water-themed season, which would be pretty perfect for any potential spacecraft to land on any time over the course of this season. Now, to add to that even more, there is actually a skin in the Battle Pass called Siona. Siona is a space lady, or astronaut if you will. She was also one of the few skins that was actually teased by Epic Games before the season actually came out. Siona's description, okay, for her skin is a wanderer in a lost world. So she must not be from this place. Obviously, she has a spacesuit on, at least that's one of her variants. Maybe she came to this map from space, from some other planet. I'm not sure, but man, that sure makes a decent case that there could be something up with Siona coming up later in this season as far as the storyline goes. Now, to add to this even more, to add even more credibility to this theory, if you take a look at the main loading screen for Season 3 when you boot up the game, you see Siona. Siona is riding on some sort of spaceship, some sort of spacecraft. Granted, that might be the meteor backbling from this season, but I'm not sure exactly, and either way, that's definitely very, very interesting. You can even see that she is holding her helmet right there. She doesn't appear to be in her full space suit, but that might just be because she entered the atmosphere of this planet, who knows? Siona is a very interesting character that I feel like a lot of people have sort of overlooked in the Season 3 Battle Pass so far. There hasn't really been a ton of discussion. Most of the discussion has centered around other skins like Aquaman, of course, because of the Atlantis POI coming up. But I have this feeling in my gut, deep inside me, that Fortnite is going to have some big thing to do with Siona, and Siona is going to play a role in the storyline. Who knows? Maybe Siona actually drops her spacecraft into the water at some point this season and makes a grand entrance by splashing down and then becomes a new boss. It's somewhere in the future, maybe at a POI that will be able to be discovered later by the water level going down. If you take a look at the Siona skin in game, you'll see that it's actually a part of the Ancient Voyager set. So now she's ancient? I mean, how old is she? Is she some sort of alien that can live just for so much longer than humans ever could? And I mean, I don't know. She definitely is an interesting character, and the more I think about it, the more I get intrigued by this skin, and the more I want to uncover the secrets of Season 3. But like I said, I've got this feeling that Siona is going to play some role in the storyline in a significant way. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But it definitely seems to make at least some sense based on all of the evidence I just pointed out to you guys. Definitely let me know your ideas and theories down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you and possibly feature you in one of my upcoming videos, of course. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and use code PineapplezYT. If you want a chance to be featured in my next video, send me proof on Twitter that you are using my code. I really appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day to stop by and hang out with me, and I hope you have a great one. Make sure to stay safe out there, my friends. Wear a mask, and I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, take it easy, and peace out.